Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology.
Welcome to everyone. I am Mrs. R Ramya, Assistant Professor in Department of Information Technology, Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology. This presentation is for the subject of fog and cloud computing. This subject has the first unit, understanding of cloud computing concept. This includes so many basic concept and things. But this short presentation will give the basic concept and terminology and the types of cloud computing. This only will be in this presentation. First, we will see what is a cloud computing. In general, we can say cloud computing is a technology. In specific, the cloud computing is a on-demand delivery of computing services through the internet. The services are named as server, storage, database, networking, software, and analytics. These are the services provided by the cloud computing technology. The familiar example for the cloud computing technology services is Google Drive. Users can store and access and manage anything can do on their user data with use of Google Drive. That is an example of storage, cloud storage services. The simple example of Gmail is the simple example of cloud computing services. From learning the cloud computing technology, we can assume that all the internet services are cloud computing technology services like that. But it is not true. Not all the internet services are cloud computing technology. There are a difference between the internet and the cloud computing. In general, there is an internet is a global network that connects the devices and facilitate the communication and the data transfer only. But the cloud computing is a technology, it is a model to provide the services through the internet. The internet is different and the cloud computing technology is different. That is a model to the user to provide services. The example for the cloud computing, those are online storages, email services, video streaming, software as a services. These all are the example for the cloud computing services. What all are not the cloud computing means normal connection, traditional file transfer, and the website hostage and the personal computers. Online gaming, what are the gamings are with the local processor will come as the not cloud computing. Now there are so many games with the cloud computing service providers. And then this is the architecture with the multi-layer. There is a number of cloud service, thousands of cloud service providers, millions of gateways, and billions of end-user IoT devices. Already we know cloud provides the number of services to the end users only. End users receive the services. Cloud provides the services through the internet. In between there is a fog node. Fog is a technology which brings the cloud technology near to the end user devices. It is not specific. Without cloud computing, there is no fog computing or edge computing. There is a fog computing which brings the cloud services near to the end user devices, which is not a specific different services which supports the cloud technology. Fog computing technologies brings the cloud services near to the end user devices. For example, Netflix uses the fog computing technology to bring videos. YouTube videos also uses the fog computing technology to bring the efficient quality of videos near to the end user devices. That makes that reduce the delays to the end user. So it makes end user experience and quality of services. Finally, there is a edge devices, that is IoT devices. Already we know end user devices will generate so many number of sensor data. Edge computing is a new technology where the sensor data are generated. There itself it will be computed. That is called as edge computing. The best example for this is the automated vehicles. Automated vehicles will not always depend the internet or cloud service provider. So it needs without internet also. Somewhat it will work without internet. That is named as edge computing. Edge computing or fog computing will not replace the cloud computing. These both the computing technology will support the cloud computing to provide the quality of services to the end user. So the edge computing is on the end user devices, that is the bottom of the layer. What are the devices used and managed by the end user? Those all are generate the sensor data that will be computed on there itself. That is edge computing technology. Now we know the cloud computing technology. But the cloud, separate that word is different from the cloud computing technology. Cloud computing technology is the overall model or methodology. It's named as technology. Cloud is a normal pool of virtualized devices, resources only. The resources only named as the cloud. That resources are named as anyway. What is cloud means we can say virtual data center, automatically scalable, elastic computer resources, pay for computing as you use it, computers for rent on internet, virtualized server, storage in the sky. Anything we can say. There is a resources that may be hardware or software. Everything will be named as a cloud. Cloud will be providing some services that is named as cloud computing technology services. Here there are number of types of cloud. There are 4 types of cloud. Here it is mentioned: public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, community cloud. Now we will see one by one. First one is a public cloud, that is resources, public resources available for the public persons, right? From this we can say public cloud allows the accessibility of the system and services easily to the general public. So general person we can use any cloud services, means those all are named as public clouds. For example, who all are the public cloud service provider means, for example, Amazon, IBM, Microsoft, Google, these all are providing Google services. There is a cloud services. The advantages of public cloud services model are low cost, reliable, flexible, location independent, highly scalable. These all are low cost and everything is available free, means low cost means it is advantages of public cloud. Then the disadvantage means the security and the customizable. Users are not going to manage or control this cloud resources, so the security is doubtable, that is low security and the less customizable. Then next one is a private cloud. The private cloud allows the accessibility of the system and services within the organization. That is the difference between the public and the private cloud. Public cloud means that is resources are available for everyone, that is a general persons. Private means the cloud services available only within one organization or one management, one industry, like that. That will be managed and controlled by the internally within the organization or industry, anything. The advantages of private cloud means that will be managed and controlled by the internal authority or third party authority, means that should be security and privacy, more control over there, over the public cloud services. Disadvantages means if we are getting the management and control over there, means it will, even though there is a service provider, cloud service owner are different, that's why it is a control or restricted, there is a more cost compared to the public cloud. Then inflexible prices, that is a difference between more services for the private cloud. There is a less scalability for the private cloud. Next one is hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud, we can simply say that is a combination of private cloud and the public cloud. Already we know public cloud is accessible by the all general public persons. Private cloud is accessible by the private organizations. This is a hybrid cloud, it's a combination of private and the public. If any organization has the critical secure data, means they can use and prefer the private cloud. To reduce the cost, they can use also the public cloud. To reduce the cost, and not important data will be stored on the public cloud. Important data and secure data will be stored on the private cloud. So the hybrid cloud provide advantages are scalable, flexible and secure, cost effective. Because it is cost effective because it uses the private and the public. With use of public we can reduce the cost, with use of private we can secure the more important data. So it has the scalable, flexible, security and the cost effective, all the things are in advantages. And disadvantages of hybrid cloud is networking issues, because we can collaborate, we are collaborating here the private and the public, there must be some networking issue, and the security also combines. There may be private and public combination, means there must be some security issue will come through the public service providers. Last one is community cloud. Already we know the hybrid cloud is a combination of private and the public. This here is a community cloud. It's a cloud infrastructure in which multiple organizations share the resources. We can simply say that is a multiple private cloud. That is a combination of number of private cloud. That's a hybrid cloud, means combination of public and private. Community cloud means we can say the number of combination of private clouds itself. The advantages of community cloud is it is cost effective. We are sharing the organizations itself. So the cost of private cloud will be shared through the organization. The flexible and scalable, the security also, all are private cloud. So it is securable. Sharing infrastructure, it makes it flexible and provide the infrastructure should be shared. The disadvantages of community cloud, there are 2 disadvantages. community cloud is more costly than the public cloud because it is a combination of only the private cloud. Community cloud is not inclusion of the public cloud, so it makes it cost effective, and sharing responsibility among the organization is difficult. All are different organization, they have own authorization and the rules and responsibility, so sharing something will make difficulty between the organization. Those all are the disadvantage of community cloud. Thank you.